Good morning, my little loves. I'm gonna try this one this time with no TV on. Well, it's on, but nothing on it. No news, nothing. I'm gonna try to be okay talking about nothing. I have nothing worth to talk about. I get to go see my doctor today. I got my coffee to drink. Got my cigarette to smoke. I'll just stop this. Keep going with this for a little bit longer. I don't know about. This is my mushroom still in there. I had to make it still. But I just need a cup of coffee for the morning. And I like the taste of the coffee and all, but it's not my mushroom. I like my mushroom better. I'm just ready to go see my doctor, my therapist. Because I am. I'm just ready. I have a lot to talk about this time. But I'm trying to keep my session short. I need to write down the things I'm going to talk about. It's going to make her laugh. I'll pull a piece of paper out on her and be like, this is what we're talking about today. Do you have any questions or concerns today? Bam! That's my question and concern. Because life is getting hard today. Every day. As the weather gets colder, I get happier. Because I don't know why. I talk about the government shutdown, how I want to come back, or the government to get back on track. And I do. But I want to take a little bit longer so my husband can see that disability is not in the foreseeable future. I'm not going to start collecting checks from the government. He wants me to do that. But I want to start experimenting on getting better. I don't know if that is going to help us or not. He doesn't want me working. He says that he could make more money if I'm not working. Well, he did say that, and he could, potentially, if he had the options in front of him to do. And while I would give my job up in a heartbeat so that he would do the extra work that he wanted to do, again, but I'd rather have a job to bring in a paycheck every week instead of relying on handout from the government. As long as I feel like I can keep working, I want to do it. And I don't know if I can keep working, but I'm going to try. I'd rather try. I would much rather try. I mean, I'll still put my paperwork in so that they can see that I was diagnosed 20 years ago with it, and now they want to make it so that I don't work at all anymore. And I just... My grandmother worked her entire life, and she... Well, I don't want to talk about that right now. Because I don't want no more sadness in my life. I just don't want it. I know it would help us if I got it. It really probably would, but I don't like handouts. That's why as soon as I had a chance to get off food stamps, I did. That was almost 10 years ago. We were on food stamps. We moved back to Maryland, and then I got right back off as soon as I had a chance to. Because while I was able to work back then, it wasn't healthy for you to do that. Because 10 years ago, this was not considered a disability. And now it is. I don't know. It's hard to say. It's hard to talk about. I don't want to be in that bubble of disabled people. Because to me, if I can move my legs and hands and do things, I want to do it. I don't feel like I'm disabled. Oh, my eyeball feels like it's going to pop right out. That's a pain. That's a real pain. But it'll be alright. It's not gonna fall out. It just feels like it because it's sore. But I'm not waking up with black eyes anymore. Black eyes, not ice. Or guys. Whatever it sounds like to you. I don't know what it sounds like to me, but it's not that. The bags under my eyes aren't as bad because I'm getting the blood flow right in my body. And for the first time, well, I don't want to talk about that. That's personal. That's really personal. Like, there's certain things I will say on here, but that, what can I say, is not one of them. We don't need to get into those kind of personal things. Certain things are meant to be private. And that's one of those things I was going to talk about that is really a private thing that doesn't need to be said out loud to the world. But I think I know what I got, whether or not my daughter joins me on it. Even if I tell her and she doesn't want to do it, I'm still going to do it. I want to do ridiculous news. Ridiculous news stories. Or funny. Or something. You know? Like stupid crimes. And things like that. Because, or stupid criminals. I don't know. We'll see. Like, I just want to do something lighthearted and fun and funny. Why does it look like my hair is falling out of my bun? And it's not. I'm just having a bad hair day. I know what I need to do. And I need to get on it. It's going to be a different channel altogether. It's not going to be on this channel. This channel is just my blah 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 channel. And I might put some links once I get the other channel up and running and I get those videos going. And I don't think anybody really realizes, unless you are a YouTuber that does this constantly, how much time goes into being a YouTuber. Like, everybody thinks it's, oh, you just get on the camera and make a video and it goes viral and then you get famous and blah 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 blah. I don't want to be famous, okay? I don't want that. That's the last thing I want. But when YouTube starts offering things for me to do, because it wants me to do certain things for certain companies, and I'm done turning it down. But I don't want to be like a lot of people do, and they have all these ads in their videos and sponsorships that, you know, you have to put in there because you signed a contract with them. The other contract that well, it's not even a contract. The only thing I've signed up for is Google, and that's just to I don't know, tell them whether their products are good or bad. And I don't have to do that in a video form. I can just do that as a digital feedback to them directly, and not, I don't know. And they have these things where you can get to go to these conferences and talk about stuff. And they offer that to me again. And I went ahead and accepted it again. Because last time I accepted it, it was on my other page that got shut down because of the situation. Well, keep getting on there, blah, blah, blah. We've been through this. Lock your stuff up when you're not using it. And don't let other people use your computers or phones or whatever that has your password attached to it, because bad things can happen. And it was not a smart decision of mine at that point in time, because I was going through it. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you what. I tell you what. We have to start. Why I had to start. Look at things. You know what? I got those phones in there. I need to go and get through and unattach my YouTube from. They're not charged. I hit the chargers for them. But if for some reason they stumble across a charger for it or the phone, they could potentially. That means I got a charge on. I don't want to charge them. Some of those phones are really, really old. And as long as they have a Wi-Fi signal, people can upload pretty much anything. And now that I have the AI situation, they could slap a face on there and cause problems. We don't want that. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. I didn't even have a topic today, like at all, and keep looking at the TV like the news is on, but it's not on. Because I don't want to talk about the seriousness of the news right now. Anyway, I love you guys. Stay safe, stay healthy, get educated.